Alright, so what do you do when a breach is already happening? Not before, not after, during. That's the question the 531 Incident Response KS80 Intermediate course under the NIC Cybersecurity Workforce Framework is built around. And completing it gave me a completely different understanding of what it means to actually respond to a cyber incident, not just read about one. The NCWF, the NICE Cybersecurity Workforce Framework defines specific work roles in cybersecurity. Work role 531 is the Cyber Defense Incident Responder. The course maps out the KS80s for the role. That's the knowledge, skill, ability, and task at an intermediate level. It goes beyond awareness, it pushes into application, how you actually triage alerts, classify incidents, contain threats, and document findings in a way that holds up technically and legally. The biggest takeaway was understanding the incident response life cycle, 6 phases: preparation, detection, identification, containment, eradication, recovery, and the lessons learned. So, most people think incident response starts when an attack is detected, but the course made it clear it starts in the preparation phase. The teams that respond fastest are the ones who all have already defined their playbooks, their escalation paths, and their communication protocols before anything went wrong. Detection was the other phase that hits differently. A noisy, misconfigured environment generates hundreds of false positives, and buried inside them is one real alert that matters. Learning to triage effectively, prioritize by severity, and cut through the noise is a skill that takes deliberate practice. The section on containment was the most nuanced because isolating a compromised system sounds simple, but doing it wrong can destroy evidence, break critical dependencies, or tip off the attacker before you have gathered enough information. What this course changed for me personally was the way I think about cybersecurity as a career. Before I saw it as building defenses, now I see it as a continuous cycle. So you build, you monitor, you someone breaks through, and you respond with precision. So the 531 journey gave me a framework, a vocabulary, and honestly a direction. Incident response is not a background role; it is the front line. Well, incidents are not a matter of if, they are a matter of when. And the only thing that separates a catastrophe from a controlled recovery is how prepared the responder is. That's what this course taught me.